Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Boxing Science TV, where I'm going to be talking about recovery methods and monitoring tools, whilst being on a podcast with Jordan Dunn, the Foundations of Fitness. Before we get stuck into the content, I'd just like to tell you about Train Like Champion 2.0 Remastered, where we've added in our monitoring tools, our recovery methods, and also a recovery monitor as well. So it's all jam-packed full of information, not only to master your performance in the gym and in the ring, but also outside the ring to make sure that you're treating yourself like a world level performer. At the moment, we've got a 50% discount on our T-Lac 2.0. This ends on Friday 31st of May. Click the link in the description, make sure you don't miss out.
And obviously they're going through a hell of a lot here. They're doing hard rounds, sparring, they're doing hard gym work now. What ways do you advise kind of people to recover? Is it kind of sleep, nutrition? What kind of ways are you kind of encouraging your boxers to do it?
So there's lots of different ways, and what we say is you've got to work through the levels. So, you see these boxers that go in cryotherapy chambers, get massages. These are all very top level recovery stuff, but the foundations of recovery is stuff like your sleep, your nutrition, managing training load, making sure that, we're talking about that first week of training being one of the most crucial points. As in, like, if you train too hard, you can end up being fatigued, you can end up being injured. Training load management is the main thing for recovery. So we work to 3-to-1 ratio. So we'll have a 3-week period where the intensity is getting harder, and then we'll have a 1 week of deload, basically reducing that training volume. So whether that's reducing the reps and sets on your lifts, on your weightlifting, or on your conditioning runs, or having lighter sessions in your boxing, making sure that you're following every third week with a deload week is really, really important. And that's one of the key things for recovery, is just training load management. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you've got your nutrition, making sure that you're counting your calories, making sure that you're not in too high of a calorie deficit, not doing it blind. In a boxing session, you can burn anywhere between 600 and 1200 calories.
It's a lot of outgoings.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, exactly. And if you're not putting your heart rate monitor on and you're sticking to the same nutrition plan as you were doing a few weeks ago when your training intensity weren't as high, that's going to massively affect your recovery. Making sure that you're having a post-workout shake or recovery meal, making sure you're hitting them windows. And then sleep, making sure that you're getting between 6 and 8 hours of sleep. Preferably, if you're working towards 8 and 10, that'd be good as well. Mm-hmm. But making sure that you're getting sleep, making sure sleep hygiene's good. The last thing that you want to do before bed is go on Twitter and read what's going off, or having a screen in your face. Make sure that you're nice and relaxed an hour before bed. Make sure you're in a dark room. And making sure that you're getting a good night's sleep. But recovery is a massive, massive area. But the main things is not thinking, right, for recovery I need to do these top level stuff, the sports massage stuff, the cryotherapy. If you are doing that, but you're not getting the basics right, then you're not maximising or optimising your recovery process. Yeah. So just focus on the simple things, basic things that can be managed by you.
And we touched a wee bit there on data and putting your heart rate monitor on and so on. Is there any other data you collect? Is it mainly kind of working with a heart rate monitor when the athlete's training, or do you use anything else?
We've got a few different levels to that, so we can go from something really complex, such as like blood lactate, and calculate the difference between your blood lactate values and the speed that you're running on the treadmill, right down to just a conversation with the athlete to see whether they're feeling well. Just having a basic conversation, writing down, this day they felt good, this day they didn't feel so good. But in terms of like the key things that I'd say from a coaching point of view, is a session day wellness, which is basically a rating from 1 to 5 of your energy levels, of your sleep quality, of your muscle soreness, and having an understanding of how you feel and how much you should push it in your training. So let's say if you score towards the low end of the scale and your energy levels, say 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, you're feeling pretty sluggish, pretty slow, pretty tired. You'd rather be in bed than in training. Your muscles are sore. These are the days that you might need to go, right, I need a bit of a light session today.
Yeah.
But the main things that I'd say is session day wellness, heart rate, body mass, and writing this down every day and understanding your daily fluctuations, and then just basically keeping a training diary.